everyone, my name is Aysha and today I'm going to be making some delicious, easy, gluten-free, one bowl banana muffins. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, which I have already done. So we're good to go with that. Next, you're going to need 2 to 3 pretty ripe bananas. The riper the better. I currently only have 2, so we're going to go with 2, but you could always do 3 or even 4 if you want more banana-y flavor. And then you're going to get a fork and mash up your bananas as best as you can. Alright, so now I've got them to pretty good consistency. So I am going to grab 2 eggs, crack these into the bowl. And I'm going to mix after each egg just to make sure it gets really well incorporated. And I'm still using my fork. All right, and egg 2. I did say this was refined sugar-free. So for my sweetener, I'm actually going to be using honey. Now, if you don't like honey, you could also sub maple syrup. So I'm going to do about a 1/4 cup of organic honey. If you do like your desserts a little sweeter, go ahead and adjust to your liking. Give that a good mix. Now, after I've added my honey, I'm going to go ahead and do a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Here, we're going to do a 1/4 cup. And we're going to melt the olive oil. 1 more spoon. Okay, I have my melted coconut oil. I'm going to mix that in. And now we have some pure vanilla extract. So I'm going to do about a teaspoon of that. Bob's 1-for-1 gluten-free flour is probably one of my favorite gluten-free flours. It's really easy to use since it is a 1-to-1 ratio. Just keep in mind if you are using any other types of gluten-free flour, you might have to add xanthan gum or some kind of leveling agent. Bob's 1-for-1 already has it in it. If you're not gluten-free, you can also just sub in any all-purpose flour. So we're gonna do a cup of this organic gluten-free flour. And I switched to a wood spoon now to really incorporate the mixture. And now I have some ground cinnamon. This is another optional step. I think it gives it a really nice flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple sprinkles to that, which is supposed to be equivalent to about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, and we're going to also add a teaspoon of baking soda. Give that a good mix. Okay, and once you have that mixed up, comes the fun part. You can add in pretty much whatever you want, or you can just leave it as it is. I like to add crushed walnuts. Some other good options are flaxseed, fresh blueberries. If you still wanted it a little sweeter, you can add in chocolate chips, kind of whatever you want. So whatever ingredient you choose to add, you're gonna go ahead and add at the very end and just give it a quick fold in. Try not to over mix your batter. Now I'm going to spoon the batter into my muffin tin. I have standard muffin tin, so this will make 12 regular size muffins, or you could do 24 mini, whatever size pan you have. You'll want to line them with either muffin tin liners, or if you already have a non-stick one, do that, or you can just grease or spray your pan. So go ahead and add those up about halfway. Got all my batter in the muffin tin. We're gonna pop this in the oven for 20-25 minutes until golden brown. Can't wait. They're ready. Nice and golden brown. Another optional thing, top with some melted butter or a little sprinkle of honey, and it adds just a nice extra boost of flavor. I really hope you enjoy your gluten-free banana muffins. And if you love this recipe, please subscribe to my channel. I've also got a bunch of other great recipes if you click the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching.